Hello, 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 and welcome back to Awful Movie Reviews.
We knocked before entering a room here. What do you want?
I finally know why John Carradine agreed to act in a bunch of low-budget movies. It was to finance a touring classical theater company. A man who was really devoted to what he did, even if that meant taking a part in some movies like Red Zone Cuba, Hillbillies in a Haunted House, and many more films that are just the scum of the earth.
Precisely what does that mean?
The Unearthly is one of those by-the-numbers films featuring mad scientists and their terrifying experiments. Even if it's not good, John Carradine at least saves the show, right? Nope, not even. He just makes it slightly less unbearable to sit through.
Junk!
But just before we get going, you guys already know the drill. If there's a bad movie you would like me to review, just leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to never miss out on another bad movie review every Friday and cult horror movie review every Tuesday.
I don't have much choice, do I?
Let's start by getting this out of the way. John Carradine gives a good performance, slightly theatrical from time to time, but I was overall rather impressed.
You're an understanding man. One of the few I've ever met.
The rest, not so much.
I'm more than anxious.
Carradine plays a Dr. Conway, a brilliant scientist whose experiments are focused on making people live forever, but it never really works out.
You can't do anything right.
He's got a medical partner who sends him his patients. Once they make a full recovery from whatever they have, they're used as human guinea pigs by the doctor and his assistant.
You got this pretty well figured out, haven't you?
We have a couple of women, a guy constantly complaining, and then our main hero Mark Houston, a murderer on the run, who need to all find a way out, although nobody puts up much of a fight when it comes time to breaking free.
Thank you.
There's nothing much going on. For a movie where over 90% is shot in a house, the sets all look pretty basic.
No, it can't be.
You don't get anything that stands out. The story has also got the capacity to bore pretty easily.
I don't want any part of it.
Speaking of sets, the production design was done by Charles D. Hall. Now, I had never heard of him before, but he had previously worked on some of the biggest classics of the horror genre, like Frankenstein, Dracula, The Invisible Man, The Black Cat. But I can tell that budget restraints were a big issue here.
Well, it looks like somebody saved the state some money.
And what's with the stairs? We follow the characters as they walk up and down the same set of stairs during the whole movie. Up the stairs, then down the stairs, then back up, then back down, up the stairs, then back down the same stairs we go, and so on and so forth. I'm just saying, you've gotta have more than that to entertain an audience. Well, don't worry, because John Carradine has just the thing. Welcome to Dracula's party, blah!
I don't need no music.
There is another character that sticks out, and it's Lobo. Yeah, played by our beloved Tor Johnson. The fact that his name is Lobo, just like in Bride of the Monster and then in Night of the Ghouls, can't be a coincidence. Although this Lobo can talk, unlike in the Ed Wood films. This was Tor Johnson's opportunity to give the performance of a lifetime.
A party girl. A party.
Wow, that just took my breath away. Strangely, I almost never say this about the bad movies I review here, but there is a bit of a shock ending that stuck with me after watching it. But of course, it's ruined by the rest of this slow, weary piece of crap. It doesn't deserve John Carradine, seriously. So yeah, The Unearthly is a very superficial and boring movie, and please, do not watch it. What an awful movie.